Well, Nader Habibi is a specialist in Middle East economics at Brandeis University. He joins us from Boston. Good to have you with us. So first of all, do we have a winner, do you think, from tonight's debate? What was your take?
I don't think so. I think both candidates were very combative. They interrupted each other several times. It was a very difficult debate. I did not get the impression that we have a winner, perhaps moderately in favor of Pezeshkian.
Well, did Pezeshkian give people who didn't vote in the first round enough of a reason to come out in the second round?
I think he and also a number of his prominent supporters, such as Mr. Zarif, have done their best to warn people that between these two alternatives, Pezeshkian is the better one. He repeatedly tried to sort of express sympathy with the suffering of people because of the dire economic conditions, because of corruption. I think that was his strategy for bringing people who otherwise are reluctant to vote to come out and vote on Friday's second round.
What do you make of those who say that he improvised a lot tonight versus Jalili, who seemed to be more prepared, pulling out papers and props?
Perhaps on some issues, but I think his weakness was that he was repeatedly interrupting Jalili. Jalili sounded like a more composed candidate in the debate. And also, on several occasions, Mr. Pezeshkian said that I will consult with the experts rather than offering his own detailed plans for various economic questions that were posed to both of them. So that was a little bit of weakness on his side. But he tried to expose the radical position of his opponent and try to explain what kind of damage Mr. Jalili and his conservative team can inflict on the economy. He tried to do that. Sometimes he was successful, but he also had some weaknesses, as I mentioned.
Obviously, the economy a big concern in Iran. The two also have quite different perspectives when it comes to relations with the US, right? Take us through what's at stake for the wider world.
Yes, well, those issues were debated last night rather than tonight. But with respect to sanctions, and especially the financial sanctions and Iran's membership in the TIAF, there were clear differences between their positions. Jalili believes that there is a limit to how much we can negotiate with the U.S. He believes that the U.S. is completely hostile, regardless of how much we concede. But Pezeshkian said that because of the priority of domestic economic condition, he is willing to be more flexible. He said that we would be very much more willing to listen and to bargain during any potential future negotiations in order to remove the sanctions any way that we can.
All right, good to get your analysis on that. Nader Habibi from Brandeis University.
Thank you.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.